Code of conduct for the followers of the Imam. Majlis 22. How to make a request to the Imam. The good of this world and of the world to come lie in the hands of the Imam. He who asks for one of the two gets the one he longs for, and he who asks for both will get both of them. When any one of us makes a request to the Imam for himself, or for someone else for a worldly gain, or for a spiritual elevation, let him put the request in the proper form and make it in its proper place. He should always be within the reasonable limits. If his request concerns his promotion to a higher stage in his spiritual career, his persistence is justified. But if it concerns some worldly affair, then he has no right to persist in it. In both these cases, he should keep in view his position with the Imam. Whatever he does, he should do in conformity with his position. He should never transgress the limits which are prescribed by his position with the Imam. When we request the Imam for a worldly gain, for a lift in our spiritual career, we should never talk at random, and we should see that in such requests we are not prompted by a craving for power or a desire to make a parade of our piety. The Prophet says, "He who seeks the good of the next world with a view to improve his prospects here will not enjoy the fragrance of paradise, which is so powerful that it can be smelled from a distance of 100 years' journey." When we request the Imam for a worldly gain, we should not be greedy and obstinate in our demands. If a mu'min is forced by circumstances to beg, he should approach none but his brother mu'mins. He should never degrade himself by begging from his enemies. He should never accept charities at their hands, even if they go out of the way to offer it to him. In the observance of this rule of life lies the prestige of the mu'mins and of their faith. Imam Jafar Sadiq, greetings be on him, says, "Our followers will never be friendly with our enemies. They will never beg from them, and they will never accept their gifts, even if they were to face death. The Prophet has forbidden us from accepting gifts from infidels and our opponents." One of the Imams once said to one of his associates, "If any one of my followers is needy, it is unlawful for him to approach anyone excepting his brother mu'mins." A proverb says, "Do a good turn to someone, and you will become his master. Accept some favor from someone, and you will become his slave." It is not a good thing for a mu'min to make himself a slave of his enemy. If his wants are satisfied through his brothers, well and good. Otherwise, he should be patient, and he should wait till God improves his affairs and provides him from uncomfortable sources. God has promised this to the mu'mins who are contented with their lot.